Instagram, he was the ultimate symbol of wealth and success. Luxury cars, designer clothes, private jets, and million-dollar vacations. To his 2.5 million followers, Ramon Abbas, better known as Hushpuppi, was the definition of a self-made billionaire. But behind the glamour was a dark truth, one of the largest fraud schemes of the decade. Ramon Olorunwa Abbas was born in Lagos, Nigeria, in 1982. His early years were far from luxurious. Growing up in a poor neighborhood, money was always scarce. But even as a young man, Abbas dreamed big. He craved wealth, fame, and recognition. By the early 2010s, Abbas discovered Instagram wasn't just a social platform. It was a stage. Using the name Hushpuppi, he built an online persona unlike any other. Every post dripped with opulence, Gucci jackets, Rolls Royces, gold watches. His captions painted him as a motivational figure, a man who turned poverty into prosperity.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you. No, I'm more.
What's more?
So reconfirmation line
Fans idolized him. Celebrities followed him. Brands took notice. But there was one question nobody could answer. How exactly did Hushpuppi make his fortune? The truth was far from glamorous. Hushpuppi wasn't a businessman. He was an investor. He was a cybercriminal. He specialized in a crime known as business email compromise. It's a sophisticated form of fraud where hackers infiltrate company emails, impersonate executives, and trick employees into wiring money to criminal accounts. Over time, Hushpuppi and his associates stole hundreds of millions of dollars. They targeted businesses across the globe, from law firms to international banks. At one point, his crew even attempted to steal $100 million from an English Premier League soccer club. But Hushpuppi wasn't just after businesses. He also scammed ordinary people through romance frauds and identity theft. His empire of deceit stretched from Nigeria to Dubai, from Europe to North America. While Hushpuppi lived like royalty in Dubai, law enforcement was watching. For years, the FBI, Interpol, and Dubai police tracked his activities. They monitored his messages, traced money trails, and built a case brick by brick. In June 2020, the illusion shattered. At 2 in the morning, Dubai police raided his luxury apartment. The operation was codenamed Fox Hunt 2. Inside, they found more than $40 million in cash, 13 luxury cars, 21 laptops, and evidence of nearly 2 million people's data. Hushpuppi and his crew were arrested on the spot. Overnight, the billionaire lifestyle turned into handcuffs and mugshots. He was extradited to the United States, where he faced multiple charges of money laundering and fraud. In 2021, he pleaded guilty. Court documents revealed he had laundered over $24 million in known schemes. In 2022, he was sentenced to 11 years in a U.S. federal prison. For his followers, it was a shocking downfall. The man they thought was a rags-to-riches success story was nothing more than a master manipulator. A reminder that on social media, not everything is as it seems. Hushpuppi's story is one of illusion, greed, and deception. A man who rose from poverty to Instagram fame, only to lose it all to the very crimes that built his empire. Behind every flashy post was a stolen dollar, and behind every luxury car, a victim who paid the price. Smash the subscribe button. That way you'll be in for an amazing experience with us.